Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Justin Simien with The Nocturnal. We are here in LA at the premiere of Dear White People on Netflix. I'm so excited it's back for another season. You have to check out our interviews with all the celebs right here on The Nocturnal. So please tell me, because I am not ready for this new season, what is going on with Sam? Is she going to be able to handle everything?
Yeah, so this season, Sam has completely, walked away from the radio show, and she's really just trying to figure out who she is outside of her persona that she's built on campus, and I think that's fair, You come into college to discover who you are, and Sam came into college and had a personality that she created around this radio show, so now she's trying to, at the last minute, develop who she actually is on the inside. Also, not forgetting that she's lost her dad. She's going through, really serious stuff with her.
She's been through a lot.
She's been through a lot, and I'm excited for Sam because I think that in the confusion and the turmoil is really when you find yourself and you end up feeling liberated. Sometimes we have to go through those tougher moments of confusion. I call it the dark room, like a photograph. Sometimes you just need to go into the dark room and sit for a while
before you can see the light.
Before you can see the full picture. And so that's kind of what Sam's doing this season.
And Sam and Gabe, are they going to be okay?
Sam and Gabe are fully domesticated this season. It's really beautiful to see, especially after all the back and forth, not sure, to just be in a
They're stronger.
Very much so. And when you're strong in a relationship, you're able to not necessarily look past things, but work through, relationships aren't just everything is great, everything is perfect. Some things are not going to be good, but are you willing to accept that the person you're with is not always going to be perfect, it's going to have faults, but you love them, and so you're willing to work through it, and that's what they're doing.
And I know in the teaser there's going to be a lot of changes and a lot of differences. What is something that was a challenge for this season as far as change-wise with your character or something else?
So this season Sam's working on her documentary, so I really had a 4K camera that I was walking around filming with, and a lot of that footage is used in the show. So for me the challenge was developing Sam's eye through the lens that I was using, the Sam cam as I say, and that was fun because I desire to be a filmmaker, and that's my next journey in life, so playing with that was a fun challenge for me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Everybody watch Dear White People on Netflix, Season 3. Congratulations.
Thank you so
guys
much.
deserve it. It's so exciting. Woo!
I mean, could they turn the air on?
Seriously, and we're a little crowded up in here.
I used to do this.
Listen, we're all friends here. We're all getting comfortable. It is what it is. Dear White People Season 3, how excited are you?
The most excited? Can I be the most excited person in the room?
You can be. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I am. I'm so excited for the fans to get a chance to experience the madness of this season, and I think the truth of this season. We're digging this season, and I'm pumped to do it. I'm pumped to be a part of it.
Tell me a little bit about your character and what new things we can expect. I know you probably can't say a lot, but just give us a little something.
My character's name is Deontay, and he is Lionel's mentor and friend, and he is there to push the boundaries of masculinity and femininity. He's there to push the conversation around HIV/AIDS. He's there to push the conversation around queerness. And
we see that in the teaser, right?
You'd see it.
We see it.
You got your little floaties on.
The little floaties on.
No, I never got a chance to play a character like this, so full, and the writers and Justin's vision on this show has been insane, and the directors who we got to work with and push us to give the performances that, were down deep. So I'm excited for people just to get to see that,
I feel like one of my favorite things about this show is that it tackles such important issues and the whole idea of what it means to be woke, because a lot of people claim to be woke, but they're just #fake woke. What does being woke mean to you?
Listen, I have a new idea about wokeness, because I think that this season for me was about becoming woke myself. I don't count myself out of the story of needing to learn and push and grow, and I think this character pushed my own masculinity and my own femininity and my own queerness up until the moment I had to get out of the car in a dress. I thought to myself, this is not just about wearing a dress, it's about wearing who you are.
Right.
And I pray that when people watch the show, they feel confident and alive and fearless.
That's incredible. I think that's a good note to end on. Thank you, man. That was deep, but it was great. Congratulations. Congratulations, first and foremost. Season 3, how exciting is that? You guys honestly deserve it.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited. I'm just popping in for the first time this season, so I'm like new to all this. But I mean, just the fact that they let me come to the premiere and walk the red carpet, and you know, I'm playing Coco's mom. I'm like, yeah, mama in, let mama in. So it's pretty cool.
Now, I know this show tackles a lot of harsh topics, but at the same time, you guys, it's a comedy show. So how do you guys balance that?
You know, I think I think Dear White People balances the tough part and the good parts the same way Black people juggle it in life. We learn in this nation that we have to be able to code switch. We have to be able to play both sides at times, and we have to. My mom has a saying: "You laugh to keep from crying." So when things are hard, you find a way to find some humor in it. So I think that's what Justin and this wonderful cast does every single season.
I love that, and I know the show at the beginning it received a lot of backlash because of the name, because people were like, "Oh, Dear White People," it seems a little bit like kind of like harsh, but then at the same time it's kind of like that's what people do to people of color. People judge you without like knowing who you truly are. And I feel like people haven't really given the show a chance, and it's so good, and it's so great. Why should people watch the show?
I think they should watch the show because I think it shows both sides. I think people heard the title and they thought it was polarizing years ago. I think people get it now. I think they understand what it is now. But I think there's something for everybody in it, and I think that if you don't like the title, you in particular should watch it because it's probably something just for you.
And that's the tea.
That's the tea.
Congratulations, first and foremost. You might not be able to answer this, but what can you tease between Joelle and Reggie's relationship? What is going on?
You're gonna see them. Hi, James. You're gonna see them explore it, but you're gonna have to grapple with at the end whether you're still rooting for them or not. So they go through a lot, but I mean, relationships are hard, but you definitely get to see that over the course of this third season.
Okay, and really quickly, what does woke mean to you?
Being unapologetically whoever you are, whether that's whatever ethnicity you are, but that's what being woke is, and making sure that you're understanding, educated, empathetic toward other people as well.
All right, so really quickly, let's just do why we need to watch season 3 of Dear White People. Ready?
Because it's amazing. You need to watch season 3 of Dear White People because it's amazing, and we're the best.
You heard it here first. All right.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. So, Dear White People, season 3. How excited are you to be here tonight?
I'm so excited. Everybody looks so great, and I'm just so excited to be here.
What can you tell me a little bit about your character this upcoming season? What can we expect?
Well, so last season, there was some romance between Lionel and Wesley, and this year it gets a little deeper. Definitely. Lionel's character begins to just explore, the LGBT aspect of Winchester, and I'm there to just.
Yeah, I feel like in season 2, Lionel's love life was like a little bit up and down. It was kind of like all over the place. So I guess that's nice to know that maybe in season 3 he's gonna have more of a secure thing. Is that something that you can?
It does. Really? Some things do get solidified for him, a lot more clarity for him, I think.
Okay, that's good to know. And now, have you seen the hashtag Dear White People on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yes. Have you been looking at all the memes and all the stuff that's going on? Okay, so I'm just gonna. So one of them says, "Dear white people can identify 500 breeds of dogs, but will get 2 black people at their workplace confused." And then another one says, "Dear white people, it's okay to season your chicken."
In between takes, and I wish.
No comment. Anyway, thank you so much. It was nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
thanks so much.
Dear White People, season 3. How excited are you to be a part of this?
So excited. I feel like I've just been waiting for this premiere. I love the show, so I mean, I'm excited to see how the season turned out. I'm pumped.
What I love most about this show is that it tackles important issues and the whole idea of being woke. What to you do you think means, like, what does woke mean to you?
I think it just means being socially aware and being conscious that your words have meaning and that, you know, you have to take into consideration.
It's a type carpet, you guys. What are you gonna do? It's fine.
But she answered the question.
Anyway, so talk to me a little bit about your character and what can we expect from you this season.
Yeah, so I think in previous seasons we have definitely not seen as much of Abigail, and this season she comes in with a bang, and you know, she joins Pastiche as the only female writer, although she's treated more like an assistant than a writer, has to do many coffee runs. But what's really great is you see how she and Troy team up to, you know, kind of take on the world and like not be silenced by all the white men in the room.
Awesome. And in a couple words, why should people tune into season 3?
Pardon?
Why should people tune into season 3?
People should tune in to season 3 because it is such a good season. What else can I say? It's like, you know, it's funny, it's aware, it's relevant, and I think that it's like you can't usually expect all of those things in one show, and I know that this show consistently does it, and so...
And like, not for nothing, but this show has like 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is insane.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a great show, you guys. Thank you so much.
Rotten Tomatoes is tough, so...
It was nice to meet you.